So welcome back to another fitting video where, yes, we do some fitting, but we also focus quite a bit on speed today, where we've got Sam in the bay, 12 handicapper, looking to increase distance. So obviously we dabble with club, but at the very end, I help him to understand a little bit more about swing speed, how to increase swing speed, and we gain him 15 mile an hour club speed from his standard gamer swing to where I get him to. So if you're interested in learning how to generate a little bit more club speed and how we did it with Sam, stay tuned to the end. Before that, obviously, we'll get a set with his gamer, which is 6 degrees, very extreme. Go through a reasonably in-depth fitting process, but I didn't go mentally in-depth because I really wanted to add on that speed bit at the end where I really thought Sam could unlock more speed potential. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We're still chasing that 20K subscriber mark. So if you like the channel, like what we do and appreciate what we do, we would love it if you could please go down and click that subscribe button, help us on our journey to 20K. Thank you in advance. Right, hope you enjoyed the video. Let's jump in. When you're on course, the miss for that is high right.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Don't worry about the left that much.
No. I'm not bad hitting fairways, but if I'm missing right.
Okay, cool.
And
so
it's usually a high right, yeah.
Yeah. So the fact that again, we did turn that down, it's already 8 degrees turned down to 6, opens the face 4 degrees, and an already fade by his club.
Yeah.
Probably not ideal.
No.
Okay. Well, let's hit a few and see what happens.
Cool. About more middle.
Sounded good. Is that the normal shape you'd be seeing?
Yeah,
I mean, it's literally landed on the line.
That's the shape I'd see.
And that's actually not terrible numbers. I mean, I wouldn't mind the launch being a little bit higher than that. It's at 12.5, backspin at 2.4. That's a low in the head strike, which obviously we know low in the head strikes should spin quite a lot more. Whereas, yeah, that's actually a good spin rate. So again, out the middle, it's probably going to be low.
Yeah, see, that's
like the miss.
Yeah, that's the miss.
To be fair, this is quite an open hole as well. We've got you on to be nice, so see how offline that is.
Too kind.
No fairness, it's only 23 offline, which is not actually horrendous, to be fair.
Yeah.
It did have quite a lot of a lot of left to right going on, didn't it? Pretty good though, mate. To be fair, I mean,
yeah, that's what I'd expect to see.
Well, just straight down the middle every time.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'd like to see.
So I expect to see down the middle.
Yeah, and then I just lose the odd one right.
That's really good. That's really good. I mean, better strike, slightly toe side, 14.5 launch, 2200 backspin, 148 efficiency. It's like mega efficient. Which again, it's so weird. The guy I had in earlier was like, I'm not efficient. And I was like, it's so weird how nothing on that screen necessarily can correlate to efficiency. Some people are just efficient and some people aren't.
Yeah, weird.
Like someone could swing exactly the same as all those stats and be like 1.4 efficiency.
Yeah.
And you're 148. Again, I mean, it's a fantastic drive.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of the end result.
Yeah.
But again, it had a lot of left to right on it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Really kind of.
Yeah.
But a little bit out the heel. Still like good number. I mean, that's so efficient. Again, 145 efficiency. It's pretty damn solid for quad. Almost 15 launch, 2100 backspin. So that's still mega efficient, even though it's, you know, a bit of a loopy fade. You're getting a lot out of that driver, to be fair. Yeah, which is good.
My old fitter did a good job then.
Yeah, well, and anyway, I don't know. I don't think I actually fitted you for that driver, did I?
I don't think so.
I think you came in with it, and we were like, so much spin, just crank it all the way down to 6. And even from memory, I think at 6 degrees, it was still spinning too much.
Yeah.
And you've kept it like that for a while. You said it was better, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it still seems all right now. I mean, what's that? 4 in the fairway, 1 right miss, and the numbers when you hit a good one are super optimized.
Yeah.
So even now, it's still doing pretty well for you, and it's an extreme driver set. It's interesting what you said earlier as well about speed in terms of I only swing at 93 mile an hour and I'm in a 6 degree low spin head. Like, how can that be? It's such a misconception on the, from people. Like, low swing speed does not correlate to I need a high loft driver, I need a high spin driver. It doesn't correlate to that at all.
Yeah.
It's all about how you swing it, nothing to do with speed.
Yeah, it's interesting. Because I've always known I'm a slow swing speed, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which pains me. But
But I mean, ultimately having that as a 6-degree driver, even though the backspin's actually okay, it will be certainly aiding in that exaggerated curvature for sure, which isn't great really. So we might have a dabble about with a couple of the other bits as well, just to see what we can find.
Cool.
Yeah, let's crank it to 8 degrees and then we'll see. Okay, pretty good result.
If it was in the previous setup, that felt like that would have gone a hell of a lot more right off the strike.
Again, like, I mean, that's instantly the strike's run into high toe, which are much better strike for you. Face was pretty square coming through impact, which is good. Again, like heel to toe strike is very strongly correlated to face at impact. So obviously if someone's coming in more leading with the hands, face more open, you're far more likely to get it in the heel.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can square that face. A lot of people coming in the closed face, you're far more likely to catch it out. So that might help. So great launch and spin, super optimized there. High launch and low spin. Again, a little bit more down that left side, which is nice.
Yeah.
Good strike. Actually, good numbers. 14.5 launch, 23 backspin, 145 efficiency. It's great. And the reason that I say those three numbers a lot is just because that's what creates the distance, that's what creates the ball flight. Those are the only three factors, really. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the face and path will create the curvature and the miss, but the efficiency is just related to how much ball speed did we get from our club speed. Generally, 145 on quad's pretty maxed out, although you've had a 148 today, so mega efficient, but generally 145, 146. So 145, we know the ball speed's maxed out relative to how fast you're swinging. Then the only other thing that's going to create the ball flight and the distance is launch and spin. So if the launch and backspin's good, then the distance and the ball flight is going to be good with good efficiency. So you know that about that 230 carry for you, it is pretty maxed out really without you swinging faster. Yeah. Which I know you said you've been doing speed sticks and you want to try and gain speed. So it'll be interesting to dabble from a swing weight perspective, because even though that's 45 inches, it's almost D5 in swing weight. So it's still very heavy, TaylorMade drivers generally are. So if we go into something like this with a lighter head, or the Cobra, which tends to be more aerodynamic, can that help us pick up a bit of speed as well? Yeah. And we might have a bit of fun at the end of the video, and I can see if I can get you swinging a bit faster and gain some mile an hour. But this is the thing, right? The funny thing is, like, I say to you, I wish I could drive it like that straight and my miss be that good. But the reality is I swing way faster, so my miss is always going to be shitloads wider. Right? But you go, all I want to do is hit it further. But your miss will get bigger. Always, so it's like, it's a tough one, but everyone wants distance and doesn't want to hit it offline, but you can't have one without the other, really. Yeah. Unless you're very good.
No, I know what you mean. Just a little bit more distance, you know?
Yeah, we could get
That'd be nice.
We could get you up to 100, I think, mate. Easy. That would be interesting to see. Do we pick up any speed through the fact it's a lighter overall setup and a lighter swing weight? Yeah. And then, still a low spin head as well. So, cool. Could get some bombs getting out there.
Let's see.
Sounded all right.
Yeah, it felt a bit nicer.
Held down the left side. Any decent numbers, a bit high on the face, high launch, low spin. Nice. Definitely changed the strike. It's like higher on the face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which I don't hate. It's long.
It just feels like when I'm coming back through impact, like it just feels square.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely prefer that strike pattern.
Yeah,
I know it's a bit high, so we'll be losing a bit of efficiency. Yeah. Still 143, pretty good for a high strike. That was Healy.
I felt that one.
Again, your misses just don't like, just still fairway. That's me, that'd be about 90 yards right at target. Yeah, a bit necky. And again, see what I mean? He's straight away correlated to the face being open. Yeah. As soon as we leave that face open, strike goes into heel. And again, actually, it's only ended up 14 yards offline, which is fine. 1,000 revs of right spin is quite a lot, but it's not a terrible result, is it?
No. And for me, that felt like a bad swing. Yeah. That was a bad, that's the miss swing.
The bad hit that, but it's 220 in the fairway. I mean,
well, yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, and it definitely doesn't seem like the better shots don't really want to go right, do they? They stay left of that line. Yeah. Which is great. Still say we're probably striking it a bit out the heel. So your original one, we were 8mm heel. When we turned yours up, we were 4mm heel, and then this one we're 5mm heel. So fairly similar.
Yeah.
Right, now I'm going to try my little trick, which some of the viewers have seen some of my other videos. They'll know. That's quite interesting though. You wouldn't necessarily expect that.
No, that's the kind of one that swing I was talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Lose it high right, short.
Yeah, and again, the strike was actually not bad. He just hung the face way open, and the path got more out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this, mate. Just seems to struggle to find strikes straight away.
Weird, isn't it? Yeah.
So again, for some people it can be great and it can work, and others it doesn't. So
God.
I think this is why it's always important to test stuff, and that's always the way that I fit.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of people that comment and say, "Oh, you just guess stuff."
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I'm just trying loads of different shit all the time.
Yeah.
So it's the only way you can refit.
Yeah, of course.
That strike, just
Face.
hung the face open. So I'll tell you what I pretty much tell everyone in the fits. Easiest way to think about whether it's going to go right or left. You're just a bit too quick with the hands.
Okay.
So it seems the more you pull with the hands,
Yeah.
the more the club head lags the hands, right?
Yeah.
So you come in open face, it's going to be a heel strike all day long.
Yeah.
You're just very quick with the hands, where you need to be quicker with the wrists.
Okay.
So you want to feel like it's going to come in. You want to feel like you're going to throw it here.
Yeah. Okay.
And almost come in like that.
Okay.
The club head's overtaking the hands.
Yeah.
And we've got more
roll.
So as soon as we outrace it with the body, outrace it with the hands, face is going to come in open, heel strike. It's almost like slowing down the hands, slowing down the body, almost flicking the wrists here.
Okay.
And then letting it kind of follow through after.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, good. A little bit low in the head, but
Yeah, I tried to flick the wrist, but
yeah. Well, you squared the face, didn't you? Because it went straight left.
yeah.
You know the path's still going to be going left. Face is probably square. Yeah. Face 1 degree closed. So certainly fixed the face issue straight away. But just in general, even now with the weight back in this, I'm not really, it's been too iffy strike straight away, isn't it? So it's close. Just led too much again with the hands and body.
Yeah.
You're just coming out of it a bit too soon.
Yeah.
Again, I wouldn't say that I love how this is clicked. Everything's low and in that heel straight away. Couldn't find strike without the weight. Can't find strike with the weight. Yeah, don't like it. I think you're probably the first person to hit ping on the channel, to be fair.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. So LST, pretty stock standard setup, that, to be fair. The ALTA CB, counterbalance shaft, 55 gram, nice and lightweight.
Yeah.
LST 9 degree, weight in the heel. I mean, it's, just don't feel like that would be as low enough spin for you. Nice high left draw.
Yeah.
Bit high on the face.
Yeah. Felt better than the Titleist though, straight away.
Yeah.
Weirdly, yeah.
Yeah. Again, straight away for that shot, I would have expected that to go a lot further.
Okay.
Just purely based on, it was a bit of a pull draw, which is a lower spinning shot. You hit it a little bit high toe, which is a lower spinning strike, and it's about at 23. So I'd almost expect a shot like that to be like 2000s, sub 2000s really, but and the swing speed was down a little bit.
Yeah.
Sounded good though, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's like where we were carrying some of the others. Where was this?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
And again, it was a good strike, right? So
yeah,
straight away we'd look at that and go, well, the strike was decent, fractionally heel side, but you're talking fractions, and that's spinning at 3,400.
Yeah.
So it's kind of as I thought. Like, Ping have never been like a low spin company. Even the LS is not really low spin when you compare it to a lot of the other companies out there.
Yeah.
So for someone like you, I mean, you could go to it because I think it would probably keep you in play, like to a reasonable extent, but you don't hit it.
No.
You know, you're not like me hitting it 290 spraying it.
Yeah.
You're hitting it 230, 240, trying to eke a bit more out of it and
Yeah.
not really missing that big. So you'd rather go to something that spins a bit lower, but gets you out there a little bit more because you're not missing that big anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
If anything, at the minute between those three, the Cobra's probably standing out as the better option at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Again, okay. Not amazing, but okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to think I'm hating on ping after my initial test video. Not, in all honesty, like some of the pings have been phenomenal in fits. And this is the thing that I think a lot of people don't quite get, that like one driver can be great for someone and just terrible for someone else for no apparent reason. Like someone else could come in and that could be by far the best driver for him.
Yeah.
Outperform everything easily.
Yeah.
Whereas for you, it could be rubbish. No idea why. It just is the way it works. For some people, some drivers are better than others. So it's not that it's a bad driver. It's just not great for you.
It's just not like getting the distance performance.
And that's kind of what I would expect from it.
Yeah.
It's just not that low spin, and you need effing low spin.
That's a better stroke.
I just think you need to release it more. I just think it looks like there's so much pushing into it. Like from a body perspective, from a hands perspective, it's like you're trying to like guide the club through into impact. You know what I mean? Like with the body, with the hands.
Yeah.
Just need to slow the body down and just let the bloody club head go. Let it release through impact.
Yeah, but like for me in my head, I'm thinking I need to get through it, you know, to try and get more speed out of it.
Yeah.
And then like maybe that's why I'm just all trying to go through it and trying to be too quick.
It's a different way of generating speed, isn't it? So you want to generate speed through release of the club, so the club overtaking your hands. So almost flickier, more wristier, rather than trying to get through it quicker. Because the more you get through it, the more it's going to go right.
Okay.
Yeah, good, mate. Definitely looking like the release is getting better.
Yeah, it feels better.
Nice. 230 carry. Nice. Great. Really good. Nice.
Yeah, I guess, you know, for me, if I can get one out into the 250s, as in total, like I mean,
it'd be interesting to see what we could get. We might hit a couple more with this. I actually feel like this starting to click a bit better now. Now we've kind of matched it up with that release concept. Because that was not a good strike. That was low heel. Ball flight was actually okay. Numbers were actually okay. Efficiency was good. Distance is good from a rubbish strike. So, I mean, if we could actually get that more in the middle, it'd be interesting to see what we could get out of this, to be fair.
Yeah.
That release is looking so much like more comfortable now.
Yeah, it definitely felt better.
So that's a bit of a fade, and that's going to carry 240. Yeah, I love that. Beautiful.
Felt more middle, that did.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, still even a tiny bit low in the head, to be fair, mate. Look at that swing speed coming up already, 98 now. You're starting to get confident. You're starting to release it better. That's great.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
You'd be surprised how many people this happens with in actual fits, where I go, just release it. Everyone's got this idea that you need to hold the club, or you need to like rotate the body. Everyone's like fascinated with rotation, and everyone's just rotating so fast. The club's never bloody squaring.
Yeah.
They wonder why they're slicing everything.
Yeah.
Just like release the club.
Yeah.
Speed goes up, strike gets better, direction gets better. Like,
yeah, it's mad.
It's very basic, but I don't know why. I don't know. There's just so much random information out there in golf, isn't there? Everyone comes in like, I'm trying to do this, and I'm like, what are you doing that for?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not going to help.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is mad, but that was good. That I still reckon there's more in the tank than that as well. Yeah, lovely, mate. Now this combo is jumping off the page just a bit more. Again, 240 carry down the middle.
A lot better.
But that's you just getting confident with that release.
Definitely.
Actually, I feel like having something in your hand that you feel like you can release, like the weight of it. Again, it's a lightweight setup, a little bit less head weight.
Yeah.
I feel like that would make it easier to do. We could have a little hit with this with yours as well, doing the same thing. That's great. That's a really good ball flight. It's probably, probably spinning a little bit more than I'd like to see, but speeds up, distance is great, ball flight's lovely, tiny little fade. It's actually really nice. Yep, so when you're trying to release it, just as a concept, feel like release, but then go through.
Yeah.
Don't try and feel like we come up. Try and flick with the wrists, but feel like you flick out towards the screen.
Yeah, okay.
Sounded a bit better.
I think it was heel.
Interesting. And actually, the speed is not up, I don't think, is it? No, it's actually down. Really interesting. 97, 95, 95. Yeah, we had a couple at the Callaway, 98.
Yeah.
Lovely, nice high draw. It sounded a little bit high toe, but
yeah,
it's like a decent result for a bit of a miss it, isn't it? Instantly going back into that, it actually doesn't look as comfortable as the Callaway did.
No, it doesn't feel as comfortable.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
A little leaky, wasn't it? But
yeah,
it didn't sound that bad, but it didn't go that well.
No.
I feel like getting the face reasonably square is just so important for someone like your delivery.
Yeah.
A, because it generally will help move the strike out of the heel, and B, just because the spin rate will come down and the distance will go up.
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah, seemed a bit easier with the Callaway, didn't it?
It really did. It's odd. A little low heel, I was trying.
Yeah, it just like even looks like it's. And again, I don't know about on camera. Comment below and let me know actually, like because that would be interesting. Because I've been fitting for quite a few years. You can almost just see if someone looks confident with something.
Yeah.
Your timing doesn't look right with that. You don't look confident with it compared to as soon as you started to get that feel with the Callaway.
Yeah.
It was like it just clicked.
Yeah.
And it was just 3 or 4, just boom, boom, boom. Just jump back into that quickly. Be interesting to see if we can get that feeling again and go back to
yeah,
nice mate.
Still
little toey?
Yeah, it felt a little open as well, but
240 carry down the middle.
240, didn't it? So
interesting, isn't it? It just seems to click much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, it was a bit toey. I thought it was a little bit toey, but again, decent numbers, really good numbers. Yeah, really nice, mate. Just looks like it gels well.
Yeah.
Again, it's another really good shot. I think it's just that confidence factor. I really do. Like, you just look confident with it. And the strike's far more consistent. All right, it's a little bit out the toe, but actually, like exactly what I said earlier, 100% would rather see that consistent strike pattern toe than heel like it was with yours.
Yeah, 100%.
So it does that. I'm feeling like you're quite confident with this setup. Let's try and ramp up the speed a little bit. So I think on your backswing, quite low hands, and this is really tucked in.
Yeah, I know that.
I really wanted to try and feel like when you turn, just feel like really get this shoulder under the chin.
Yeah.
And really try and get the hands high and back.
Okay.
Big chest turn. Let those hips come. Hip turn back. Big hip turn. Big chest turn.
Yeah.
Try and get those hands behind you, and then just unleash hell.
All right.
Good, like it. It was a good turn, mate.
That was very open.
Yeah, it's all right. Doesn't surprise me. I don't know what I just told you to do. 99.7. Oh, hello. Come on. I told the viewers we'd get you to 100, Sam. Come on, don't let me down. I mean, it says 100 on there, so we're taking it.
I only needed one.
Again, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So bigger turn, big stretch, let that hip open.
Yeah.
Big turn, high hands. Yeah, I love that turn, mate. Love that turn. It's a little bit floaty, but...
Yeah, it was.
But still not a bad result.
But that's a floaty one that carried 235 or something.
Yeah, it wasn't far off 240, I don't think, was it? Yeah, 235. Get 101.
101.
Come on, son. Woohoo! Nice.
Jeez.
So I think the more that you can... We'll go one more like this, again, just focusing on the big turn, and then we'll try another couple of things.
Yeah, okay.
Good, mate. Nice.
I lost the face a bit on that, though.
Bit toey, but...
Yeah.
Again, 40 carry. Very close to, anyway. It's good out the toe, that thing. We did notice that in the test video we did. I mean, you noted that right out the toe, but 102, nice, like it.
Efficiency's not great, but...
Well, efficiency's not great, but still carried 239.
Yeah.
So that's a great result. I mean, that's still, you know, from earlier, longest, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So just try and get a feel and have a couple of practice swings. Like when you come back and you fit, like big turn, try and get those hands behind you. And as you start to turn, just really, I want you to let that club start to accelerate there. So just feel the momentum of back, throw there.
Yeah,
back.
okay.
Just try and speed it up through impact using the wrists. High, let it go.
Yeah, okay.
Big turn, big coil, nice and relaxed. As you come down, really accelerate that club through impact.
I feel like I'm not releasing.
Yeah, it's okay.
No,
Can you strengthen your grip a little bit as well, your right hand?
My right hand come around here.
Does that feel horrendous?
No, it doesn't feel horrendous.
Okay, give it a go.
I think I get guilty of that a little bit.
Strengthen it just a fraction, but then exactly the same thought process. Huge turn, high hands, and then as you start to uncoil, accelerate the club with the wrists.
Yeah.
Again, it's 104, mate.
Yeah.
Got to get a 105. Come on. Yeah, I love that.
That felt so much better.
That was great. That was great. I might fly the bunker.
Go on.
260 carry.
Jeez, look at that.
And again, it's good numbers as well. I mean, a little bit high toe.
Yeah.
High toe, so the efficiency wasn't max, but 103.6 club speed. Again, a little bit high toe, high launch, spins at, 2100, 260 carry. So that's in the tank, mate. So we've gone from 230 carry, maybe high 230s on a good one, to 260 carry. Oh, that looks great, mate. Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
So good.
So much.
So good. Running out of fairway down there at 270. So good. So good. Oh, they're still a little bit low in the head. So that again, there's more in the tank than that.
Yeah.
But 144 efficiency, 104.3. Right, come on, I want this next one over 105. Don't even care where it goes. I mean, that's beautiful though, that, mate. Nice little fade. Don't even care where it goes. Massive turn.
Yeah.
And then just quick as hell through impact. Yeah, love it. Love it. Maybe lost it a bit right, but love it. I reckon that's over 105.
That's a big right.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's a big right for me.
It's going to be though, isn't it? Still probably 15 yards further than your earlier ones.
Definitely.
108.
Jeez.
Bet you didn't think you had that in the tank, did you?
I tell you what, not at all. I didn't think I'd get it over. When you said, "I will get you over 100," nah.
Didn't believe me.
Didn't believe you, not a chance.
Now we can always get you to 110. Come on.
Oh, so open.
It's a bit quick on the way back, but
yeah,
it's all right. Don't worry about where it goes. That's fine.
That wasn't as quick, I don't think.
No, it looked a bit snatchy, which normally loses a bit of speed. Still 106, mate. Still 106, and the path's actually probably better. I mean, but I think you don't want to get too almost big load into it. Like I say, don't even mind if it drops a little bit long, but then just as you start to turn back, really accelerate that club hard. Big momentum. I like it looked a bit more relaxed in the wrist at the top of the backswing. I like that.
I don't think I got as big a turn.
It's okay. No 3.
I mean, what's funny is I don't know if you'd say comfortably, but I'm over the 100 barrier.
This is the
consistently
thing.
now.
You've only been doing this for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
You do this for 3 months where you start going to the range and you start swinging quicker.
Yeah.
You could go back to your normal swing feel and you'd cruise over 100.
Yeah.
Just try and feel that whoosh, accelerate in the club head. Yeah, I like that, mate.
That was better.
I like that.
But instantly, doing that with the wrist, it just straightens me up.
Yeah, just catching the face up, the hands.
Definitely.
Great drive. Going to say it was low in the head, wasn't it? Yeah. 102. It was definitely flagging a little bit, but
yeah.
I mean, I've loved so much of what we've seen out of this club.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think I'd probably say, we'll have a quick hit with yours in a second, but maybe go and work on this for a little bit and then we'll see where we're at.
Yeah, 100%.
Depending on what we see with yours, to be fair. But I don't hate that setup.
No.
But I almost feel like if you go and up that speed, which I feel like you could do fairly quickly, we might need to then look at possibly a slightly firmer shaft as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would be a good shout, I think. But love the head, love the combos, to be fair, at the minute.
Yeah, I feel super confident with it, to be fair.
That's massive. into the old faithful. She sounded okay, to be fair. Maybe a fraction Healy?
Yeah, it was a bit Healy. I don't think it was very fast either.
Interesting to see. Did that instantly feel like heavier to swing?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Well, not bad, 100. Just just over 100. Yeah, not terrible.
Not bad.
It's high toe, but
that was high toe.
That'll do great. That's why I like that strike's just a much better miss hit for you.
Yeah.
And even doing this, dabbling around with release patterns and how you release the club can change strike so much.
Yeah.
But I think that the reality, if this were a fit-in, we probably would have definitely would have stuck with the triple diamond head, maybe tested a couple more shafts in it.
Yeah.
But I actually really like the setup, the confidence, the way it clicks straight away. It's exactly what I look for someone. Yeah. The only reason I'd probably say with you, because you're reasonably local, go away, and I think you could unlock a reasonable amount of speed fairly quickly. Yeah. I think. Yeah. It's something you want to work on anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I would say do that. Few months, come back in the midsummer, we'll see where the speed's at, and then we can have another little dab with the setup, see what shaft might be good. I mean, I'm actually going to hit this in a minute because I really want to hit it, see how far I can hit it. Comment below, how far can I hit this driver? But yeah, that setup was great, but I would say just do that first, and then let's get it right.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it's mad. It's been massively beneficial, right? Like I just did, like coming here today, I didn't think I'd be getting it anywhere, getting anywhere near. I was thinking, you might be able to help me get to like 95, like 97, maybe 98, but not into the comfortable. It's felt fairly comfortable getting into the hundreds. Once I'm there,
we had 108, mate.
Yeah,
108 and a 260 carry.
Yeah,
but no, it's good, mate. Very beneficial. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Was hit so good. That's gone. 320 carry. Good. 346. So there we go. I really enjoyed that one. I think Sam did too, especially towards the end there when we were talking about speed and managed to get him to 108, which he was just astounded by. I was overjoyed with, coming from a place of a 93 standard baseline swing. I thought, yeah, we can get you to 100. Got to 100 pretty quick. I think I can get you to 105. Got him to 108. Super happy with that. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it as well and took something from it. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. So the outcome there, really, if we were sticking with the fitting part, we could have kept maybe testing some more and dialing some more, but my thought process was this: get his speed up, get him understanding how to get more speed, go away and work on that for a little while, and then come back and make sure we get the combo right. It's going to be better all round. He's going to get better, the speed's going to get better. I think the delivery will get better with what we talked about as well. And then the results will just be long-term much better, rather than me just trying to focus solely on the fit-in, try and sell him a driver, and then in 3 months that might not be any good. Let's do it this way round. Let's get it right. Hopefully the results will be much better. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something, please subscribe. Help us on that way to that 20K mark. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.